Scuderia Audio, and today we just have a short video. We're going to demonstrate my new super bass option. Now this third order enclosure is typical of the enclosures that I've been selling over the last 12 years for 360s, 430s, 458, 488, F8, California, so on and so forth. Now, one of my main goals in designing a subwoofer box like this is to absolutely have zero interference with the seats, right? So I've incorporated all kinds of tricks, like machining a precision groove right in the center of the back of the enclosure so that the back of the magnet of these subwoofers will actually clear and give you a solid fit. Also, I pad the insides of these enclosures with some acoustical dampening material that I won't go into the explanation, but it basically fools the speaker into thinking that the enclosure is a little bit larger than it actually is, because then you'll get more efficiency out of the sub. But I mean, what can I do? There are only a few subs out on the market that are shallow enough to fit inside these enclosures, and this is basically the best one, the JL Audio 8W1. I've had a few people over the years ask me why I don't use the 8W3. Well, you see that? It's just a monster driver. It's way deeper, way heavier. The magnet is huge. But good grief, does this thing put out the bass. It has twice the power handling capability as the 8W1. It has way more excursion. It's more efficient. The only thing is it's too deep. So what we did is we came up with this is just simple. We came up with a spacer so that the sub would fit inside the enclosure. Now, first we tried machining just a spacer made out of wood. I mean, it worked, but it kind of looked stupid. And the reason is because, see, the mounting surface isn't flat. It's flat up to a point, but then it radiuses up, and then it radiuses up again until it gets to the edge of this rubber lip, which is the OD of the speaker. So we went through a few iterations, and now we have these solid nylon 3D printed spacers. You probably can't see it, but the spacer, it comes up and makes a little shelf, and then it goes out, and then it radiuses back up, and then it comes up at a precise angle, and it has this knife edge on the top. So when this mates with this subwoofer, you see that? It's just perfect. See, there's a little tiny groove that you can see, but we designed it in such a way that when you torque down the mounting bolts, I can't do it with my hands, but that will disappear. It basically just looks like one speaker. It's really nice looking. So these are the case hardened machine bolts that come with the standard subwoofer setup that hold the AW1 into place. So of course your kit is going to have these longer machine bolts for the 8W3. So the kit is basically the monster sub, the precision engineered 3D printed solid nylon spacer, and your 8 mounting bolts. And that's basically all you need. So we're going to go out to my dining room where I have my trusty portable system all set up. We're going to play some music with the old sub. We're going to do the swap in real time, and then we're going to play some music with the new sub. All right, well, let's go play with the stereo. Okay, well, we have our portable system all set up and ready to go. We have the same Focal mid-range and tweeters that everybody buys. the same super amp that's in all these 360s and 430s. And although this enclosure is out of a 458 Spider, it's the same design, third order, and the same JL Audio 8W1 subwoofer. So I understand that watching this video and listening to the audio through a tiny speaker on your computer isn't going to really allow you to hear the difference between these two subs, but playing music before and after this upgrade just makes for a better demonstration. So let's fire it up. Gonna plug in the power supply. Now remember, if I play a song that you recognize, YouTube isn't going to allow me to publish the video. So we've got our good old Scuderia audio theme song. That's a lot of solid punchy bass, but you can hear the subwoofer start to strain when you turn the volume way up. Because, right, we've got a 150 watt sub, we're trying to push 210 watts through it. So, let's get our monster 8W3 and our spacer. I have this towel underneath the sub because if you don't, the entire table just shakes. Okay, so the new sub comes with the grill ring, but not the grill. So you want to, right, disconnect the leads. You want to pop the, you want to take the grill ring grill assembly out of the old speaker, and then just grab the edges and take your thumbs and just push the grill out of the ring. Just push it right down onto the new ring. Alright, we put the wires through the spacer, line up the spacer. Connect the leads. Set the sub into place. Take the longer machine bolts that come with your kit. I almost made this video without showing you how to do this grill, because this AW3 sub has massive excursion, but you can't see it because this grill's in place and it kind of covers it up. So just take my word for it. It has massive excursion, which translates into more sound pressure. It would be better to show everybody how to do the grill swap. Give us some power again. Scuderia audio theme song. Good grief, I can feel it. I can feel the floor move through my shoes. Super cool. Okay, well, that's about it. Now, a word on seat clearance. This new setup still provides 100% seat clearance because the new subwoofer is in the center. Now, full disclosure, if you have any of my horizontal dual subwoofer setups, the Italia 450H Spider, 360 Coupe, and 430 Coupe, if you have any of those cars and you have my horizontal dual subwoofer setup and you replace both your drivers with the new Super Bass, if you do the math, you'll probably lose about 5 millimeters of seat clearance. That's like nothing. But no surprises, just want to get all the information out there. Otherwise, 100% seat clearance. Okay, well, have a great day!